All right. We're going to go do a DoorDash shop right now. Exits. We got some Charmin. We got to grab some Kiwi electric hydration. Oh, someone's sick. Someone's got the Charmin toilet paper. They've got the electrolytes. Just 3 items. We got 3 items, but we got 1, 2, 3, 7 quantity. And yeah. So let's go do this shop right now, guys. Let's go. All right. Yeah, let's go. Ba-da-ba-ba. All right, arrived at store. 7 items, 3 unique, 7 total. Start shopping. Alrighty, let's start shopping at 6. Here's what we're shopping for, guys. 3 items, 7 total quantity. Some toilet paper in aisle 5. We've got aisle 8 items, some electrolytes. Somebody's sick. Someone's got diarrhea probably. And they're dehydrating. Poor people. I know how that is. It's a DoorDash shop. Finally got a DoorDash. All right. Electrolytes are gonna be down here. We got electrolyte, premium hydration, strawberry, kiwi. Let's see. I've never seen this before. Electrolyte. Have you ever heard of electrolyte? It's lit. Where is this stuff? Electrolyte. Here it is. Electrolyte. Kiwi. Strawberry kiwi. I need those. One. I gotta get 2 of these. Nope. Got 1. Crap. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh no. Only 1? Coconut, watermelon, lime, orange. Strawberry kiwi is supposed to be right here. But they've got these other ones in here. Oh no, don't do this to me. Shit. God dang it, I hate when things get this complicated. So they only got 1 of these. So I'm gonna put 1. Try to get 2 items if they're available. Well, they're not, sir. Sir DoorDash, they are not. So we got watermelon, lime, and I am not tall enough to see. Watermelon, lime. Watermelon, lime. Wait a minute. Please be it. Nope, watermelon. Oh my gosh. So they have that one. Okay, we're gonna come back to that. We're gonna add that to cart, and then we got electrolyte fruit punch. Well, they don't have that either. Oh wait. It's on the lower shelf. Okay, so I gotta go back to that one. Go back, done. We're gonna change the quantity. Scan. One, two. Right? Strawberry kiwi. Add to cart. Alright, done. And then we're going back to the fruit punch. Great. So these are electrolyte premium hydration fruit punch flavored electrolyte beverage. Let's see. Fruit punch. Nope. Here we go. Found it. You really got to hunt these down. So they want 4 of these. I don't think they have 4 though. We'll see. We got 3. Got 3 of those. Alright, so we got 3 of those. So I only got 3 of these, and they want 4. So I'm going to continue looking. I'm gonna fix their stock on here. All right, they definitely don't have any more of those. Okay, so we only have 4. So only 3. They wanted 4. So 1, 2, and 3. Add to cart. And then the Charmin. Let me check with the customer and see if they want an additional one. There's only 3 of the fruit punch flavored electrolyte beverage. Did you want to get something else? Maybe an additional strawberry kiwi question mark? I'm texting the customer. I'm actually going to mute you guys for a minute because I'm hearing music all of a sudden. So I just texted the customer and see if they reply to that. Maybe they're going to want something or change something, but I'm going to go grab their toilet paper. All right, the customer just wants to get the 3, and we'll just grab the toilet paper and we're done with this shop. She said, "Thank you." We are ready to check out with this one.
Hello there. Oh, sorry.
Signs are everywhere falling down.
Bye.
Hello, how are you? I don't need a bag for this, but I will need a bag for those.
Okay.
Thank you.
I have 2 phones.
Yeah, I got my personal and my work.
Oh, this one is for Instacart?
Yeah, DoorDash.
Okay.
Yeah. They go through? Awesome. Sometimes it takes forever and 2 scans to make that work.
Oh. Just printing your
Great. Take that. Thank you very much. All right, have a good night. Thank you.
Take care.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a must-have when I'm out, and when it's dark.
Oh, yeah.
And my eyes are so bad now, I can't adjust to the dark. So it's a lifesaver. I mean, it's kept me from falling down steps and everything. You know.
Yeah.
You can't be too careful these days. All right. Keep the receipt with me. I've got a pocket full of receipts. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. So let's see here. I'm gonna head to the car. We're good. Leave at the door, says the customer. All right, so I'm just gonna leave the cart inside here. Head to the car. The car. McDonald's. Which, by the way, I should pause my Uber Eats, which I'm going to do right now.
Drive northeast. Then, in 200 feet,
Let's
turn
go
right
ahead
onto
and
Lindenmar
pause
Boulevard.
Uber for now. Okay. All right. So we are have a sip of beverage. Checking on my Hallie is in the house. What's up, Hallie? Hopefully I don't drop off this time with my service, which dropped off. You missed as I was coming over that hill, just as I dropped off. It was, you could get I got a beautiful shot of the water. It was really, really nice. You missed it, unfortunately. All right, let me open up my map here. Okay.
Turn right onto Lindenmar Boulevard.
Wonk. Okay. Alrighty. On my way to this drop-off, just 2 minutes away. Oops. Oops. Missed the turn because I wasn't paying attention. That's how close it is. Still 2 minutes away. I'll just take the next turn. Yeah, it was beautiful, Hallie. It was, it's been a gorgeous, right now it's 62 degrees out, which is amazing for 10:30 on a mid-January night, even for San Francisco Bay Area. Just beautiful, just absolutely balmy and gorgeous. What a gift of a day, absolute gift of a night and a day. But yeah, it was beautiful. Beautiful ocean glimmering under the sun. The sunset, it would have been beautiful. I had my last delivery there on that first live I did today was literally right at the ocean. Like it would have been perfect. I dropped off right at it's actually a mobile home park that's right on the edge of the water. And this particular unit was like literally, she was 15 feet from the surf and the waves were crashing up. It was just beautiful. I was just like, wow, this would have been so nice to be able to share. I was so sad I wasn't able to share that. But that's how it goes. That's how it goes on the YouTube lives, especially with this really spotty service we have around here, with all the hills and everything. You know, it's really hard to get solid. So it's not like the flatlands where you get really good service all the time. You got a lot of hills and a lot of things in the way. All right, almost there. So I don't know if any of you were watching Aaron. I know, Hallie, you were there. That was fun. I got on like his last hour. And it's kind of, there's a little, I'm trying to be politically strategic with him and Driving Daily, because I don't want to, not like I'm going to draw a bunch of the audience away, but we're all going for the same audience with our live gig stuff. So I'm trying to be smart and not, you know, be too obnoxious with my going live while they're live. So I'm trying to wait. I squeezed one in for when, let's see, 10, let's see, is this, yeah, 10:39. Okay. I'm here actually. I'm going to drop this off really fast. I'm going to leave you guys in the vehicle while I do this. I'm gonna turn on my headlight. Boop. I'm blinding you guys, sorry. Continue, we're gonna leave it at the door, take a photo. Okay. Whoa, that's good. Nice little shop for I don't know if you can see that, $8.25, a little $3 tip, $5.25 base, a little 25-cent bonus right there, not too shabby. Now it's gonna be interesting to see, because I didn't get all the items on that shop and I didn't get a replacement. I wonder if I get dinged for that on my pro shopper status. We'll see on that one. Hopefully I don't get dinged. Am I still live? Can anyone respond? I don't know, Hallie, are you still there? Because I know I'm in a really, yeah, because I can see I only have one bar. All right, let's go back. This is where I have really bad service up here couple Sundays ago. And what's going on here? Okay, people standing in the street for some reason. Well, good. All right. Okay, I'm still here. Great. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate that. That's fairly sweet of you. All right, we're gonna go back to my spot. Safeway's open for, I think it's open for another hour and a half. I think this one's open for, and so's the Taco Bell down here. So I can usually hang out at the south end of town, which is where I am now. This is where I live, my town. And I can hang out here at the south end, and I get Safeway and I get Taco Bell, and there's a Wingstop that's open till midnight. So it's a good little spot, but it can get a little crowded. You know, there's not a ton of business here, and it can get a little crowded with other gig workers, so you might just be sitting around for a while. Or I can go to the north end of town where there's a Walgreens that's open to 11, so I'm probably not going to get anything there. And then there's a Safeway that's open to midnight, and then there's a McDonald's that's operating till midnight. So it just depends on where I'm seeing the activity. So since I did some here already, I'll just stick around here and we'll see how it goes, and then maybe I'll run over the hill to the 24-hour Walgreens to finish up the night. I'm not looking to be out super late. I just need to get a little cash, get my dollar amount up, because it is Thursday, and then I'll be going out probably late I'll probably do a super late tomorrow, like a 2 a.m. late, and possibly going to San Francisco for that one. And then that'd be tomorrow night, and then we'll see what happens on the weekend. I still want to try to do my roadie. I still want to get some roadie activity. I mean, as soon as I left, like, it was like 3 o'clock, and I thought for sure I would get some roadie action, and it just went dead. Like the minute I turned it on to do it, it just was dead for like an hour. And then when I came home, it fired up again, like around between 4 and 5. It was just like, whoonk. And then by then I was already doing other things, so I couldn't get out to do any more of that. And so I missed out on roadie. So I'm hoping, I don't think I'm going to try roadie tomorrow. I think I'll wait till the weekend, maybe do some roadie on the weekend. If I'm not too busy, I got a bunch of chores I got to get done this weekend. Especially if the weather's nice. I got so much to do around the house. It's ridiculous. I'm just not keeping up with my duties in relationship to the house maintenance. I'm so behind. I got to paint the house. I've got stucco that needs to be repaired. I got floor that needs to be fixed. I've got a security screen that needs to be returned. I put that in, and it was bent. After I installed it, I found out it was bent, so it wouldn't close. I mean, it will close, but you got to really force it, and I can see that it's bent. So I got to return that to Home Depot. All right, I'm pulling up to the Safeway here. Boink. I'm gonna flip it. You can see I'm at the Safeway. That's Safeway. Well, that's a garbage can outside of Safeway. But yeah, so I am hoping to have a nice busy weekend, get some stuff done if the weather's nice. I got to stop my winter mode and get to like spring mode, get things done, even though it is still winter for a while. But when the weather's like this, you just feel like it's so weird how the controls you. The minute it's nice, I'm like, I want to do all this stuff. I want to go out. I want to do this. But when it's cold and windy or raining, no. But the minute it's nice, man, I got all this stuff I want to do. I want to wash the car. I want to, I mean, it's crazy. I really don't want that stuff, but I feel like if there's anything I'm going to do, it's now. Like, get it done. The weather's nice. Let's go. but I am currently sitting in my vehicle. I've got 71 miles of range right now. I'm pretty much fully charged, ready to roll, hoping to have a nice, fairly busy evening. So hopefully something else drops in here pretty quick. Oh, let me turn on Uber really quick. Go, Uber. I should get some Taco Bell. Oh yeah, Taco Bell's lit up on Uber. That's Taco Bell right there in the red where my marker is. So I should get something there. And Taco Bell's usually they're really good. They like how much have I done Uber today? Not a lot. Taco Bell is really good. Let's see. Oh wow. Oh wow. Well, that's nice. I got a nice tip. I think that's an extra tip on this one. But I did a taqueria in town on Uber, and it came with a nice $6.50 tip, which is kind of nice. I don't know if you can see that right down there. I know everything's backwards. Trust me, it's $6.59. So $10.02 for that one. Send thanks. Thank you. Wow, it's already been an hour? Okay. Time flies. What else do we get here? So I did that one. This one's processing. This is going to have the McDonald's I did. Was it live when I did the McDonald's? No. Right before I went live, I did a McDonald's, and I sent tip on this one, which will be nice. Uber tends to have really good tips for some reason. I don't know why. Uber is it's a tip magnet for some reason. They somehow in their flow, they manage to get good tips. And I don't know. I've never ordered off of Uber Eats, so I don't know how it works, but they suggest higher tips, or their customers just are more tip happy. So that's great. I love it. I want those tips. All right. Anytime now. Anytime now. So I'm parked next to the Safeway. There's a Wingstop down there that I noticed some Dashers park like right next to the Wingstop, and they seem to I see them park there, and then I see them hop out. So I know proximity matters, like how close you are to a store can really impact if you're going to get it or not, especially if there's more people around. The algorithm is looking for any advantage, and then they factor in, your completion rate and all that kind of stuff obviously factors in as well. So news on my DoorDash today. So I've been struggling with getting my DoorDash. Let's see. What's the rating I'm thinking of right now? I can't think. Let me go to my home screen and go and check my ratings. It's my completion rate. No, not my completion rate. My on-time rate. So my on-time rate was I was low 80s, almost in the 70s, high 70s. And then suddenly today, and I've never seen this before, because people have been talking about, oh, you can just dispute it. There's a little button. And I'm like, I don't see this button. I've never seen the button until today. And finally, I got this button where I could go and you can dispute, where you could, hold on, Hallie, you're saying what? Yeah, they were better than Lyft when I did rideshare. Oh, yeah. Oh, in terms of the tips, yeah, for sure. Uber. I think they've figured out how to, in their app, the flow where it flows, or the suggestion tips maybe is higher in that app. But Uber's always had better tips. But in the DoorDash app, and how are you on DoorDash right now? You're not, right? That's the one that they're not approving you, right? But right now, if I go to like a late, let's see, late. Oh wait, I don't have any lates. What's going on? That can't be right. I'd be 100% if I didn't have any lates. Let's see. View all orders. Late. There we go. So like I have this late McDonald's here, and see there's a button that says dispute rating right there. That was never there before, and it suddenly appeared today. So, so at dinner at home, I'm there like disputing all my lates, and I went from 83 up to 96% on my late rating or on time rating or whatever you call it, OTR. And so now I am 96%, so I'm perfect, which is great. I'm happy with that. And I can't dispute those three. I have, believe it or not, I haven't talked about this, and I was going to do a video on it, but I have a contract violation in here too. Somewhere, let me find it. Yeah, contract. I have one contract violation here, and it's because I was doing a double, whatever, a dirty double. What did Aaron call it? A double. Doing Uber Eats with and also doing DoorDash, and I got stuck on my Uber Eats at the store, and I was active on my Dash. I really made a logistical error, and I ended up being like late to drop off, and so they hit me with a contract violation, which is, it is. I knew that ability. I wasn't happy about it, but means I got to be on my toes. So here's the good and the bad of it. So the bad of it is there's a contract violation now on my account, and the good is that it's made me a better dasher because I'm really being careful about when I do a dirty double. I make sure that there's no way I can mess it up, and I'm willing to like get out of one of them, to not sacrifice both of them, like jump out of one to save them both if I have to, meaning like if I'm late on something, I'll just like unassign myself from the other one just to not screw it up. And so I'm a better dasher because of it. So DoorDash got a better dasher. And when I'm on Uber Eats, when I was doing the Uber Eats for the shop and pay, that I was also doing the DoorDash at the same time. The guy who I was shopping for sent me a $25 tip afterwards. And it was just like this, he was just super nice. And I got stuck in the store trying to find his 2 alcohol items, and I delivered them, and he was super nice, and then he gave me a $25 tip. So I made $25 off the Uber Eats order that I sacrificed my contract violation for, and then I'm a better dasher, so DoorDash makes out. So, it's actually a net positive. That's how I look at it. It's a net positive. It made me a better dasher, and I got a $25 tip out of it. So it's all good in my lesson learned, right? That's how you got to look at these things. Lesson learned. Okay, so I haven't got an update on my shop. I just did Safeway. I'm looking to see total items found. That's where this would impact me. I did find it, but I was short on the quantity. So I don't know how they judge quantity. If there isn't enough quantity of something, but you found it, I don't know if that counts against you in the pro shopper status on DoorDash. Not sure how that works. But I'm trying to get my pro shopper status back on DoorDash. I'm currently needing 96% on original items, and I need to get 99% on total items found. That one just raised. It used to be, I think it used to be 98, 97. Now they've raised it to 99. Or it may have been 96. And they've raised it to 99 for total items found. So that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the quantity on that last shop. If they count quantity versus just the item, because I have a short one. I didn't replace, so hopefully that it doesn't count against me, because that would suck. I'm trying to get that pro shopper, because that does make a difference. Pro shopper does make a difference. I had it for a while, and it did make a difference. Absolutely did. But yeah, so Deadsville right now, guys, nothing happening. We are dead in the water. Absolutely dead. Let me go back to my home screen, make sure yep, I'm dashing right now. Back on. Totally dead. Yeah, Taco Bell's cooled down. It went from red to orange. Now it's down to a yellow. So things are calming down there. I may just head over the hill. It's almost 11. I think I might head over the hill and hang out at that Walgreens. My only concern about that is that a couple things I could do. I could do that Walgreens over the hill, which is 24 hours, and there's also a McDonald's there. My concern about that is there's just a lot of other gig workers up there, and it's just so many people to be competing against. I like to stay where I think there's less gig workers because I think my odds of getting something are better, even though there may be less volume orders coming out. Even though that's the case, I still might be better down here. So I'll give it a few more minutes. I'm gonna move the vehicle. Maybe that'll rattle the apps a little bit. I'm gonna just do a little cruise around the parking lot just to see if I can stir things up, stir the pot, as it were. I'll drive by the wing stop over here. Maybe we'll just switch it up a little bit. Oh. So let's see, I'm just counting gig workers. There's a guy there, he's lying back on his chair, kind of hiding, but I know he's a gig worker in a Prius right there. He's the only one I see. There's somebody in this parking lot that actually sleeps in their vehicle like all night. So let me see here. I'm gonna flip you guys around. So I think maybe that's the thing. I don't think I have much competition here. So this guy right here, this Prius, that's a gig worker guy right here, right there. And then there might be one other person. I don't see him now. Not many. Do you guys survey parking lots where you hang out for waiting for stuff to drop in, just to see what the competition is? I always do a quick surveil to get an idea of, like, am I in for a long night? What's the competition? And nine times out of 10, if you see a bunch of Priuses or little Toyota Tercels or Corollas or even Camrys, I even see Teslas. Guys in Teslas, give me a break. They're all out there looking for that lucrative DoorDash money or Uber Eats, that gig money, man. They're all looking for it. So I'm gonna just pull right here. Watch this guy. That guy right there. Keep an eye on him. So sometimes Hallie does. The ones she sees have delivery driver magnets on their cars. Oh, interesting. Yeah, they offer, I know Amazon Flex offers like these Amazon Flex smile lights that you can put on your car, like the Uber and the Lyft lights remember how everyone, like when Lyft first came out and all their drivers were putting like the Lyft lips on their cars, like the big old ones that would sit like on their the front of their hood. It was crazy. Can you imagine doing that now? That was that's how different it was back in the day. People were actually excited to be Lyft and Uber drivers and would advertise it. It was crazy. Yeah, the Amazon Smile lights. They give them away for free, and if you're a Flex driver, and you can order them off the Amazon Flex website. There's like a store you can order stuff, and they sent out I never got one because by the time I got my promo code, it didn't work. But I did get my headlight. This light here that I'm wearing right now, this is free off of Amazon Flex website. It was a free one. It's nice. It's actually a nice little light. It's got 2 settings. It actually strobes as well. I can't make it strobe. I forget how. But it strobes. It has 2 light settings, and it lasts a hell of a long time. Like I don't think I've ever charged it. I charged it first day I got it, and that's it. I don't use it a ton, but it lasts a long, long time. Yeah, I really like this light. I have 2. I've got this other one. The reason this light is nice because this one doesn't do this weird strobing effect on video, where this light here on my GoPro, when I shoot GoPro video, this light, for some reason, you can see it's doing like this strobing. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it does this weird strobing effect, and it's annoying. So I'm not using this as much. I don't use this when I'm shooting video. I use it when I'm just when I'm just doing regular work without video. But yeah, I like this one. I kind of look like a dork when I have it on, but I just leave it on because it's just easier than taking it on and off all the time. But yeah, I like that one. It's nice. It's a goodie. Oh my goodness. I'm tired. I got to get up at 7 in the morning and do my regular job, and I still want to work out and do all my have a regular life, but it's hard when you do this stuff. All right. Yeah, you should definitely get do you do a lot of night stuff, Hallie? You should definitely get a light. It's a safety thing. Do you guys use any other safety stuff? I have pepper spray that I take with me sometimes. I usually carry it with me when I have my jacket on. It'll be in my pocket, but I don't have my jacket tonight, so I just left it in my glove box. And if I need it, if I feel like I need it, I'll take it with me. I know it's kind of dumb. You should always have it with you, but if I'm going to an area where I might potentially run into a problem, I'll take it with me, just to be safe. But I've never ever had an issue. I've had people walk up to me or fall. I've had a guy follow me a little bit, just randomly, like I don't know what he was doing. He was just out of it. Then I had a guy walk up to me like out of nowhere. I don't know where he came from. He tapped on the door and he goes, "Are you my Uber?" And I'm like, "What?" And I thought he was like Uber Eats, and I'm like, "No, I don't." Wait, are you expecting a delivery? And he goes, "No, I need a driver." I'm like, "No, I'm not your Uber. Go away." And he just kept staring at me. I'm like, "Oh my God, dude, you're stoned or whatever. Get away." But so Hallie says, yeah, it's normally dark when she's delivering. It would help seeing apartments. Oh yeah, by far. I don't know how old you are or how good your eyes are, but my eyes, I'm getting up there in age, and my eyes have a hard time at night. My adjustment to dark is not great. So it really helps to have a flashlight. And when I'm driving, here's another guy. So there's another gig worker. I don't know if that's a gig worker. Oh, that may just be a random person with their lights off. But when I'm driving at night and there's some bright lights, oh my gosh. When cars coming at me with bright lights, it's the worst, man. Especially when it's dark all the way around. It's the worst. Yeah, you're 36 and you have to wear glasses, huh, Hallie? That's tough. I don't think I started wearing glasses till I was in my mid 40s. And I have just the typical, old eyes. Your eyes don't focus as well because the lenses become harder as you age. And so it's harder for your eyes to adjust the lenses, so you can't focus. Usually your close-up vision is what goes first, and that's what happened on my eyes. Now I have a little far distance vision issues too. But like I can drive without, I don't need to wear these when I'm driving. Sometimes I'll take off my glasses when I'm driving just to give my eyes a break. But I definitely need them to read anything close. But wow, it is absolutely Deadsville, man. It's been too long. So I think I'm gonna have to move along, try to find another spot. I think we're gonna take a road trip. We're gonna head over the hill and just see what's going on. I've just got to decide. I'm gonna look at, I don't normally go by the maps on these apps, but let me just look at what DoorDash is offering here. So they're showing like nothing, like where I'm down here, I'm that blue dot right there, like nothing going on here. Like even Taco Bell over there isn't lighting up. Safeway's not lighting up. The closest thing, like everything's quiet right now. Like we are in a really quiet mode, and that's typical. Usually between 10 and 11, it usually doesn't pick up to like around midnight for the late stuff. But I think we could head, let's see, what is this? That's McDonald's in over the hill. Yeah, that's the McDonald's over the hill where the Walgreens is. I think that's where we're gonna head. We'll head there. Let me see what Uber Eats wants us to do. Uber Eats, what do you got for me? They're still saying Taco Bell's yellow. What do you got over the hill? We've got a Pizza Hut that's kind of red and a McDonald's, but that's too far away. I could go north towards San Francisco. I could go to that same shopping center I was at with waiting for Rhodey earlier today. That I got nothing. I could go there, but again, it's so saturated with gig workers. I'm just afraid it's just going to be dead. So I think I'm going to head over the hill where the 24-hour Walgreens is. Put you guys on a front view here in a second. Yeah, that guy hasn't gotten anything either. He's just sitting there. So he's like, yeah, you're leaving. Oh, hold on. Spoke too soon. What do we got here? What do we got? We got a Taco Bell. Just got a Taco Bell. $7.07 on Uber Eats for 4 miles. Well, it's going kind of where, oh, it's going up in the hills. Well, we're going to take it because it's going in the direction I want to go. So we'll go ahead and take it. It's not the greatest dollar per mile, but it's not a disaster. So we'll go ahead and take this Taco Bell. Head over here. So this is a Taco Bell casino. It's a Taco Bell cantina. Oh my God, I can't talk tonight. It's a Taco Bell cantina. This Taco Bell cantina is world famous. It's right on the beach here in town. And it used to be an A&W root beer when I was a kid. That's what it was. But now it's a Taco Bell, and it's like, it's been featured on a bunch of shows, like, you know, travel shows and stuff. But it's a cool Taco Bell cantina on the beach. And you can actually, there used to be an order window where you could you could order from the beach side and get your food from a pickup window on the beach. So I gotta be careful over here. The cops don't like it when you park over here like this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Where are the cops? Any cops here? No. So I'm just gonna park here, turn on my park anywhere lights. But check it out. So this is the Taco Bell cantina at the beach right here. It's pretty cool. I'll take you guys with me. We'll head in there. Yeah, it is cool, Allie. It's cool. We have some cool stuff here, even though we're a tiny little dorky town. All right, what do we got? We've got it's for Max. He's got, a little thing. Crunchwrap Supreme, that's it. No drink. Sweet. This will be easy peasy. I'll leave the bag. This is so warm. I'm gonna leave my bag there. I'll just grab the I'll put it in the bag when I get in the car. I like to put everything in my bag. You know what? I think I left the car active. It's not running, but it's active. No, it's off. Okay. What's wrong? Why are you acting this way? There we go. Now it's off. It was upset at me. It wouldn't lock. It wouldn't let me lock it because it was on. All right, let's go grab this. But they got this cool pickup window here. They're not there at night though. But it's pretty cool. They're probably gonna have music, so I'm gonna probably mute it. Not ready. She just took it off the griller thing. She's putting it in the bag now. Now it's ready. Right here. All right, music is thumping in there. Crazy. That place is fun. I mean, I'm surprised it's not packed in there. I mean, it gets packed on the weekends. It's Thursday night. But, I mean, it's really a fun place. All right. Whoop. Okay. So I'm a high service type of person. I like to provide the best customer service I can, even on single Crunchwrap orders. So it goes in the hot bag. And that way, if the customer has a Ring camera and they see you taking it out of a hot bag on their porch, you know, that I think that says something about who you are, and maybe get you a bigger tip. So that's my attitude and my approach to customer service. I'm gonna tell the guy I'm on my way. Okay, got it. I'm on my way. Nope. Sorry. I'm on my way. Not in traffic. All right. Oh, it's not navigating. There we go. All right, let's do it. Before we drive off, what do you have to say here, Hallie, my one and only viewer that's talking to me? Long time ago you were here. Oh, you loved In-N-Out? Yeah, In-N-Out's super popular. They're a LA thing originally, and then they came up to the Bay Area like, I don't know, 25 years ago, something like that, and they've just been, I mean, if In-N-Out would actually use DoorDash and Uber, like, you could just park there and you'd be golden. But it's like Chick-fil-A. I mean, there are people who just, all they do is Chick-fil-A. Oh shoot, I didn't turn off my DoorDash, and it's a $7 2-mile Taco Bell, and this would take me into the back of the valley. This is going in an opposite direction. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to decline this one, unfortunately, and it's gonna drop my acceptance rate down to 82%, but I gotta do it because I can't mess up this customer. Oh well. If it wasn't going to the back of the valley, kind of the opposite direction, I would have taken it. If it was going in the same direction, why not? Because I know it's going to be ready. That Taco Bell is like spot on. They're always ready. Always ready. Okay, and they're not crowded. They've got nothing going on. They got no customers in there. They're just doing takeout right now. So, but yeah. So if you could do, because In-N-Out doesn't do DoorDash or Uber Eats, they won't do it. And if you could do In-N-Out, oh my gosh, you would make a ton of money. I mean, Chick-fil-A, same thing. We have one Chick-fil-A around here, and that Chick-fil-A is packed with gig workers, and you could sit up there and do Chick-fil-A all day long. I won't do that because the offers are usually pretty bad coming out of Chick-fil-A, but you could do it if you wanted to. You could do Chick-fil-A nonstop. All right, we've got a 3.5 mile drive. This will take me actually a little further north than I want to go, but it's close enough, and I'm gonna actually loop around. I think I'm gonna continue north, and then maybe we'll head into Daly City, which is about 6 miles north of here. Yeah, but In-N-Out is super popular, continues to be super popular, like crazy. I mean, when it first opened, it was insane. The wait. I mean, cars with you'd wait. They would have like 3 feeder lines of cars, and they would have like 4 staff outside with their tablets taking orders. I mean, it was crazy. It was absolute bonkers when they first opened. Now they usually just have 1 or 2 workers outside taking orders from the drive-through cars, and you can order inside as well. But it's still very, very busy. I don't like going there because it's not so much anymore, and I'm not big on, and their fries are not great. I know some people love their fries. I'm just not into their fries. I think their fries are very wimpy. Okay, freshness type flavor, I guess, but like, there's no crunch. There's no. Doesn't feel like they feel like they're boiled fries. Almost like they're cooked and then slightly fried or something. I'm not a big fan. Not a fan. All right. So I'm gonna put my headlight back on. Turn you guys on a front view. Boink. There we go. Turn off my light so I can see the road a little better, be a little safer. Following an ambulance. An ambulance chaser. I'm just following one temporarily. Not a lawyer. I don't chase ambulances. All right. There's a high likelihood I may lose you guys on this live stream because we're going into an area where the cell service isn't very good, because we're gonna go back into a valley a little bit here in a second. Oh no, we're not. I take that back. We're actually gonna be right off the main drag. Oh, that's cool. All right, so we should be okay. Yeah, you better stop. This guy's not stopping. He's going right. Jesus, dude. Pay attention. Sorry, guys, but this van behind me was not stopping, and he had to pull off to the right. Otherwise, he was going to hit me. Dummy. All right. Where am I going here? Okay. Carmel. We're going to turn on Carmel. Got it. All right. So, quick weather report. It is currently 55 degrees. So the weather we've gone down in temperature significantly. It's dropped. It was like at around 10:15, I think it was like 67. So we're down to 55 degrees at 11:15 at night. So we're gonna turn on Carmel here. And we are turning on, oh boy. Turn on the high beams. Oh no, we got a hill. Come on, car. Ugh, these roads. Come on. We can do it. Come on. Loma Vista. Oh no, don't scrape, don't scrape. Okay, we're good. All right. And then I gotta go, let's see, I've got, we're right on the corner of this next street.